Okay, everybody, welcome. Welcome to the lies of money. So yes, we are waiting for you to spill the lies that you have about money.
Recording in progress.
Yes. How does it get any better? So we are recording this in case that you would like to listen to this again and what else is possible today. My name is Junaline Bañez-Moussi, and welcome. I am an Access Consciousness Facilitator. I am an Empowerment Life Coach, and I'm also here to explore with you why this very topic. Why are we talking about the lies of money? It's such a big something, it's a very big, whatever you call it, issue, energy, a big thing about it, whatever that is, it's big, so I would like to just invite you to let me know, to tell me what are some of the lies that you've been telling yourself about money. What are your points of views about money? Feel free to type it in there in the chat there, or in the language. You can say it in your language translator there. So what are the lies of money that you have? I'm curious. I know my lies. I'd like to know yours. Yes, why this call?
Money is hard to earn.
Oh, money is hard to earn. That's Fernanda's lie. Okay, so who else? Money is hard to earn. Does everybody share this lie? Money is hard to earn? Yes, Nihan?
Oh, awesome. I was asking if you would unmute me. There is a similar one from the Turkish chat. You can't have, money doesn't come without working.
Oh, yes. Money doesn't come without working. It's very interesting. Okay. So, can you type those lies, Fernanda, please? The first lie and then the second lie.
June, someone told me that money is hard to earn also in Arabic.
Money is
Arabic
hard
team.
to earn. Okay, money is hard to earn. Wow. Okay, what else? What else?
شو بعد في عندكم انتوا أكاديمية؟
Money doesn't grow on trees.
What's that? Yes, money is hard to earn. One lie. Okay, another lie. Money takes time to get. It takes time to get money. Okay. It takes time to get money. All right. So keep these words. Somebody said, if I have more than just enough, they will take it. Oh my. All right. Wow. So I want you to really feel it in your body as you're saying this, as you're actually believing what it is. Okay. Yeah, so money's hard to earn. Money takes time. If I have more than just enough, they will take it. Money doesn't grow on trees. Where does it grow? What grows on trees anyway? Fruits and flowers. Yes, money doesn't grow on trees. What else? What else? What other lies that you have, or maybe you've heard or you grew up with? Okay. Money makes people evil. Oh my. Money makes people evil. Okay. Ooh, interesting point of view. Oh, Nilam says hard to earn, easy to spend. Okay. Bring it on. What else? Lay out all your lies right now on the table. Shamsad, people will be jealous of me. If what? With money? If you have money or you don't have money, what exactly? People will be jealous. If you had money, people will be jealous of you. Wow. Okay. What else? This is so interesting. And as we are actually sharing all these points of views about money, oh, Fernanda wrote, I will have to share all my money if I have it with my family and friends. I have to share all my money if I have it. Oh, you have to. Okay. Yes. Interesting point of view. You have that point of view. Ale says people with money are snobbish, prepotent. What's prepotent? Selfish. Okay. Wow. So all these are these all true, by the way? Are these true? How do you feel in your body when you're saying all of these? Are these true for you? And Sonia is saying to have money, you have to take it from somebody else. That's only okay if somebody profits from my taken. Okay. Are these all true for you? Yeah. So it's fun to just see this, all these points of views that we have about money, which is really interesting right now for me. That is not enough. There's no enough for everybody. There is not enough for everybody, Fernanda says. Yes, there's like this, like money is limited, right? Okay. So all these lies that you have about money, actually their points of views are lies, or are they true for you? Yeah. No, they're not true for you. So let's dive deep, okay? Some of the things that I discovered with the energy of all your answers, and also from conversations with people, conversations, and actually it's about a money issue of somebody or a money issue of the country that inspired me to make this call. Okay. So one of the lies, I suppose, okay, I mean, I want you to actually take this all as an interesting point of view. Okay. Everything is just an interesting point of view, including my point of view. You don't have to believe my point of view, but I'm inviting you to see your points of views in a different way, to see what you have decided as real and true in a different way. Okay? So one of the lies of money, all right, is worry. Are you worried about money? The lack of it? Like all of these seems like there's an underlying worry or fear about it, right? All your answers, what you're saying is like, there's not enough money. You have to work hard for your money. You have to earn it. Well, it's like there's a fear, okay? There's some kind of worry. So let me share this with you, ladies and gentlemen. When you worry about money, it's a violence against the future. Say what? What does she mean? It's a violence against the future. So when you have this point of view that there's lack, that you have to work hard to earn it, that money grows on trees only, or that if you have money, people are going to take it, especially your family. There's a fear there. It's fear-based. And that fear is like it is like a violent act towards what you can create. When you worry about money, it's a violence against the future. When people who hoard actually, people that you either have it or don't have it, like this point of view, is like you're holding on to the present, and holding on to the past. And that is actually violence against the future. Hi, Isidora. And violence, it's not about fighting like what we see as war, although that is the representation of violence. violent is actually a way of not honoring the energy that is money. Okay? Whatever points of views you have or you were projected upon were just points of views. And what if none of that is real? Only when you give it power. Okay? Violence also creates this, like if you're being violent means like you're abusive, right? How much financial abuse have you created by all the points of views that you've been believing, all the stories? Yes, and thank you, Fernanda. If you guys want to follow along, actually, Fernanda Fair is writing some of the important points that I'm saying on this session. Okay. So it creates this, so the violence I'm talking about is not, it's actually like the fighting, the war, the abuse. It's like not respecting the energy. It's not honoring the energy of money. It's actually even underestimating what or undermining what you is capable of, what you are capable of, what you are gifted with. This violence is what allows you to be implanted. Implanted means like, implanted is something that's put in your body, okay? It what allows you to be implanted by the insanity of others. It entrains you to limitation, and it's actually a violence against your being. So one question that I'm going to invite you to right now is, and it's actually can be a tool, all right? So a lot of the things here in this session today is me inviting you to ask questions. Because if you've accepted something as real, you've actually just concluded and decided that it is. So one of the things that the tool that you can use is actually asking a question. How much violence against being have you done to make you like other people? How much violence against being have you done to try to make you like other people? So all the lies, the points of views that you were sharing with me on this chat, are they yours or are they someone else's? And by saying that they are the points of views that you have, how much of that actually are you trying to make like them, to be like them? Yes, Akram says theirs. And I'm going to share with you a beautiful clearing statement from Access Consciousness, okay? So everything that's coming up for you right now by this question that I have, let's destroy and uncreate that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, poets and beyonds. Fernanda, it's www.theclearingstatement.com. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So don't worry about it if you don't know what it is. It's actually a clearing statement that you can just look it up. Thank you so much. Theclearingstatement.com, statement, www.theclearingstatement.com. And you can watch what it means. And basically, it's a statement that clears whatever points of views that come up during this conversation. Okay? Or there, the right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. So what are you worried about? Worry is actually something that is an energy that's not productive. We tend to worry about the future that's not even here yet. We're either anxious about the future or worried about the past, I should say. Or even worried in the present. How much energy actually are you using by the worry that you're choosing? How much energy are you using with the worry that you're choosing? And everything that is, times of God's children, let's just try and create that. Right and wrong, good and bad, bottom pork, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Yeah. One of the things that I discovered also, one of the lies that I discovered is that all of you, at least all of you have written like money, you have to earn it, right? Do you have the point of view that money can only show up from a paycheck or a certain number of hours you work? Do you have the point of view that it can only show up from some kind of transaction? Like you have to work hard to receive it? That you have to do something in order to get it? Yes, Lama. Lama has a question. Unmute yourself, darling.
Yes, Jonalyn, I have a question in Arabic team. Someone asked, how can we transmute or transmute this wealth energy within to outside, into money to outside?
First of all, we are discussing what the lies of money are.
اوكي سألت السؤال يلي
Yeah, so what are you worried about? It's an energy that is not productive. Worry is an energy that's not productive. So can you repeat your question, my dear Lama?
Okay, the question is, how can we translate, not translate, how can we transmute or exchange this inner energy of wealth into money outside our bodies?
Inner energy of wealth. Okay, interesting point of view. You have this point of view that the inner energy is inner energy. Actually, what if wealth is available to you at any time? Let me talk about that. That is one of the lies, isn't it? That we only have an inner energy and there's an outer energy. You have just created a duality of you. You are an infinite being with like no inner, no outer. You are just energy. And actually, wealth, you have an abundance of wealth, and actually wealth is also created. Okay, wealth is rarely inherited. Wealth is not something you work hard for, but it is something that is created. Even if you inherit something, it's usually less than what you thought it's going to be, right? So how would you create wealth? What would it take for you to perceive, being, and receive that you are wealth? Okay, the very interesting question was like, you know that you have this energy of wealth, right? What would it take for you to tap into that energy of wealth at all times? So I guess one of the tools that we can use with all the lies that you've been bought, that you've been buying, is interesting point of view. Okay, what if it's just an interesting point of view? What have you decided the lie is that is just an interesting point of view? What have you decided a lie is that's just an interesting point of view? What have you decided a limitation is that is just an interesting point of view? What have you decided as a limiting belief is that is just an interesting point of view? Oh, but no. This is how it goes in my family. This is what we believe in my country. And in my religion, they say this. In the workplace, they tell us to do this, to work hard for the money. Well, guess what? Actually, your point of view any point of view creates a reality. So this is the point of view that's been created, then that's the reality that's going to be lived. It's actually a presumption. It's a presumptive reality as if it's already is. Every point of view that we have about money is actually about the lie of not receiving it. So there is a sense of when you work hard for the money and you think you have to work hard, you have to earn it. It has to be given to you. You have to inherit it. It doesn't grow on trees, but it, like you have to find it somewhere else. All the points of views about having it, not having it, earning it, spending it, saving it, wasting it, okay? Not having it. All of that, okay? It's kind of creating this comfortable debt. Debt, D-E-B-T, comfortable debt, not death, although it can be a comfortable death, okay? The points of views we have about money is creating the comfortable debt and the comfortable death that we have. Yeah. So what I would like to invite you to is actually, what if you could demand of you and request of the universe that money show up? Because guess what? You have believed all your life that money, you have to earn it, you have to work hard for it. Hard, even you added the word hard, okay? Not only do you have to work for it, you have to work hard for it, okay? That you have to inherit it in order to have it. It's not enough, and the inflation in the country says, we cannot do this. It's too expensive. All these are actually judgments. So what if you can ask the question and demand of yourself that, hey, money can show up in other ways that you have decided? Where are you stopping money from showing up? Where are you stopping money from showing up? You're stopping money from showing up by the points of views that you are projecting upon money. Before you can even create, you already have a story about it. You have already a presumptive reality about it. So everything that does not allow you to perceive, be, know, and receive money in totality and the energy of it, will you destroy and create that? Right and wrong, good and bad, parang pork, all nine shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. And where are you stopping money from showing up with ease? What would it take for you to change this and you can begin to allow money to come in from the most random places? Really, the most random places. What have you decided money is that it isn't? And everything that is times the godzillion, let's destroy and create that. Right and wrong, good and bad, parang pop, all nine shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. Yes, Lama, you have a question.
Actually, someone in my team said that she wants to clear her limiting beliefs. All her point of view and lies about money is related to limiting beliefs about money, and
Yeah.
in order to create this wealth outside, she wants to clear her limiting beliefs.
Exactly. So that's what we've been doing here.
It's
Is actually,
Rihan Fatallah.
so actually all your points of views, which are not yours, Sinem, I'm making you a co-host, okay? So you can admit people, okay, Sinem? Okay. So yes, all this, where was I? So all of that is just points of views. All of that is just points of views. All of that is a projection. All of that is an expectation of what money should and shouldn't be and where it's going to come from. All of that is decision and a conclusion of what money is. Okay? Is money just something that you save in the bank, you spend, you earn? Is it just the cash? Is it just the coins? Is it just the way to buy something, a service or a product? We have put money in this category as something just a tangible object when it is actually, what if, I ask you, what if money is an energy? And did you know that you are all energetic beings? And so if money is energy, guess what? Money is you and you are money. Okay, maybe it's hard to believe right now because you are so um, you're so vested in your points of views about the financial situation in your country or your family or whatever that is. Okay, actually, what have we decided financial reality is that it isn't. So it's about this defending, isn't it? We're also defending it. Let's talk about the third lie, which is actually defending. So that's number one is worry. Number two is comfortable debts. Okay. Number three is defending it. Okay. We are defending. By not being interesting point of view about money, we are actually defending the point of view that is already existing, the point of view that we believe, the point of view that the lie that is there. You know, you already, hey, you know, this is what it is. It's like this all the time. My mother said this, or in our family we don't do that, or my God, I don't have enough money to do this yet, you know, excuses. All of those are actually the ways to defend, like a defense, like a defensive energy. And guess what? If you are defending, you're also avoiding it at the same time. Yeah. So what would it take for us to not defend it? You know, defend the point of view. If you have nothing to defend, then what can you lose? When you don't defend against money, you know, defend your money or making it significant, the point of view and the limiting belief, you have decided you have a limiting belief. When you don't defend against anything, you can see everything that everybody is defending against. You can see possibilities that everything that can be. And guess what, my friends? In order to protect or defend yourself or defend or protect whatever money point of view you have to cut off all awareness of even how someone can contribute to you. Did you hear that? Did you? You have to cut off awareness of how someone can contribute to you because your energy is just focused on your lie, on the story that you bought about money. One of the things I'm going to invite you to is actually to all your points of views are like barriers. They're like energetic barriers. Okay, you cannot really see what is possible if you have this point of view. They're acting up as gates or defense walls. So they are like barriers. Yeah. Their defense system. So I'm going to ask you right now, all the points of views that you have about money, all, whatever you're calling limiting beliefs about money, you know, money is hard to earn, money doesn't grow on trees, I have to work hard for it. If I have too much, my family will take it. or I have to give it away, or if I won the lottery, I will lose it, or even something like, I can't do this yet because I don't have enough money, or I can't buy it because it's expensive, all of that, or it's too much for me. Okay, all the reasons and justifications, they are like barriers. Every single one of them, let's destroy and uncreate and lower them. Lower them some more and more and more. Yeah. You feel that? If you feel contracted with a point of view about money, I invite you during the middle of your day just to lower your barriers. Just do this and lower it and lower some more. An interesting point of view that you have this point of view. Interesting point of view. My mother has this point of view. Interesting point of view. My country's financial situation is like this. Interesting point of view. At that, I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. That money has a point of view. So no defense, therefore, is having a place, no place to have, okay, so once again, no defense, okay, no barriers is having no place that you have to defend anything. When you don't defend against anything, you can see everything, all the possibilities. So what energy, what space and consciousness can you be to create your financial reality, your money reality with total ease? If you didn't have to defend or avoid, what can you create? What can you add to your life today that would make you money right away? What can you add to your life today that would make you money right away? And what energy and space and consciousness can you be to make everyone create money for you with total ease? Have you decided that you are the only one who has to make the money, who has to work hard for the money? You have excluded everyone else from your universe. Yes, who or what can contribute to you? And everything that is times a godzillion, let's destroy it and create that. Right and wrong, good and bad, parang pak, all nine shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. Have you been excluding people? You have to include everyone and everything in this equation, Isadora. Yes. Consciousness includes everything and judges nothing. So why are you excluding people? Why are you excluding money from the equation? One of the things that I'm going to invite you right now is to perceive, be, know, and receive that money is an energy. If that is hard for you to perceive, be, know, and receive, then you will always make money a significant thing, like an object. Yeah. What is the lie that we have, that is permeating this world, this reality, is everything that you've said about it. So first of all, we have to be in order to have so we can do. Not having first and doing and then becoming it. Yeah. Yes, the lies of significance. You guys know the lies of significance, right? Yes, it's making it more significant. So the thing is about its significance is making something solid and real. Solid, right? When you make something solid, whether there's a point of view, it's like the molecules get solid, okay? And you start becoming, it starts manifesting in your life, it starts manifesting in your body, in your head, it starts manifesting in your relationships, especially your points of views about money. Significance, making it real. What if nothing is significant? And this is just an interesting point of view. One of the things that I'm really curious to talk about is actually spending. Okay. It's like this lie of because I have money, I have to spend it, or because I have money, I have to save it. Either you spend it or you save it. Okay. What if you can actually have it? Why do you prefer spending money instead of having it? What if spending is not the purpose of money? Having is the purpose of money. Having it. The wealthiest people in the world have money. Can you actually honestly say you have money? Having money. And who are you being if you have to spend it? Have to spend it. Notice also at the beginning when we were asking about the lies of money, some of you said have to. You know, there's this word have to save it, have to spend it, have to keep it, have to waste it, have to hoard, you know. All the have tos, it's like an obligation. Have to is an obligation, it's a duty. What if you can choose it? How can you buy things or get things? Yes, Ale, how can you buy things or get things? By having money. So we start with the energy of having money. And of course, your body requires money, not you. Notice, actually, it's our bodies. I'm not saying that we cannot spend money on ourselves or have it, but the energy that I'm inviting you to have money so you can create for your body. You can spend when you have it. Not the purpose, the number one purpose is to spend money. Like most people, it's like, okay, I made money this month. I want to go shopping. That's where it goes. It's different. It's actually one of the things that I love to have more money is actually putting a 10% honor account of you. Whatever we receive in terms of gifts, in terms of salary, in terms of something, is to put away 10% of whatever that is as an honoring of ourselves. This is how you have money. It's one of the ways you can have money. It's like a symbolic way that, hey, I'm honoring myself. I know I come first. And everything doesn't allow you all to perceive, be, know, and receive that you can have money, that you are money, you destroy and create that. Right and wrong, good and bad, parang pok, all nations, boys, forwards, and beyonds. So Ali, actually, I want to challenge you. It's like, of course you can spend money. You can have money. Ask the questions, what would it take for all money to come to me? Yes. What if you could demand, like I was saying for the second tool, what if you could demand of you and request of the universe that the money show up in multiple ways, not only in the way that you think you know about earning it or making it or getting a salary from it or receiving it as an inheritance. What if you could demand of yourself, and request of the universe that money show up in multiple ways? Where are you stopping money from showing up with ease? And everywhere you've decided that money can only show up in one way. Everywhere you've decided that money can only show up in one way, let's destroy and uncreate that. Return to sender anything that does not belong to you. Interesting point of view. Right and wrong, good and bad, parampok, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Ladies and gentlemen, what if we spend money to create money? That's different energy, isn't it? We can spend money to create money. Not just to have the spending of the money, not just for spending money, but what if we spend money to create more? One of the things that I would invite you to is like when you're spending on something, when you're buying something, ask that something, if I buy you, will you make me more money? Not only are you asking that thing that if they're gonna make you money or not, you're also asking that thing to make you money. There's two meanings behind that question. If I buy you even a chewing gum, okay, and then you get the energy of it, is this going to create in the future for you? You don't have to think about it. When you feel light, go for it. And actually, this is the energy of money. It's like honoring everything, being in total allowance of everything, being in total gratitude and appreciation and acknowledgement. Yeah. So everything that does not allow you all to perceive, being, and receive what I just said there, let's destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, parampok, all nine shorts, boys, Wednesday, and beyonds. How much discomfort are you using to avoid the discomfort of ease of money you could be choosing? How much discomfort are you using to avoid the discomfort of ease of money you could be choosing? And everything that is, I'm Sagad Cillian. Let's destroy and create that. Right and wrong, good and bad, parampok, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. How's everybody doing? Are you getting, are all the lies coming out of your head now? All the lies are coming out of your head? Fried chicken. Yes. So I think we shared some tools there for you, tools and also some of the lies, like I compounded everything that you said. And I would like to invite you to, just for you, write all your points of views about money. Anything, whether that's a positive or a negative point of view, it doesn't matter, okay? Because it's just a point of view. So after today, or yeah, like write all the points of views and look at every single one of those points of views. Are they true or are they lies? The truth will always make you feel light. And lies always make you feel heavy. Okay? And what you do after that, when you discovered more lies than truths, do you have a clearing statement? You can destroy and uncreate every single point of view, every single lie. So all the lies, I destroy and uncreate all of that. Right and wrong, good and bad, parampok, all nations, boys, words, and beyonds. And notice what shifts in your universe. Because guess what? If you have a lie of money in your head, in your body, in your universe, in your environment, that's actually how you're going to react. It's a presumptive reality, and there's a need for reactive reality if you have this like presumption. So I would like for you, I invite you to let go of all your presumptions and presumptive realities about money, the lies of money, because it starts with a point of view, ladies and gentlemen. It starts with a point of view. It starts with what do we call limiting belief, okay? Because that's what you're always going to be living by. That's what's going to show up in your world. Okay? How is everybody doing? If you're a Bañez bars practitioner, by the way, you can run your bars. You can touch your implant band or your money bars, okay, and power band. Okay, so for those of you who are not Access Bars practitioner, I can just ask you to put your hand just behind your ear and just say implant band run, okay? Because the implant band is all your implanted points of views. Yes. Shamsad is asking how much discomfort? How much?
She was just asking me to share again the clearing I just shared, and she copy and paste again.
Okay. So how much discomfort, not discomfortable, how much discomfort are you using to avoid the discomfort of ease of money? You could be choosing. Once again, how much discomfort are you using to avoid the discomfort of ease of money? You could be choosing. Fry your brains. If your brains are fried, implant band run, okay? And today or tonight, when you go to sleep, ask your money bars and your power band to run at the same time for the next 3 days. Yeah. And let me know how your points of views changes. Okay? Everything that is, times a God city, let's destroy and create all of that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Any questions? Anything else from everyone here? Quick question, 1 or 2 I can answer.
Liling is asking the difference between creation of wealth and generation of wealth.
Creation of wealth and generation of wealth. What do you know about creation and generation of wealth? So first of all, you create wealth, right? And by creation, it starts with the creation. It starts with the seed of creation. And generation is more action oriented. So what action can I take now? What are the actions that you can take? It's not enough that we just manifest or whatever, like we just create. Of course, the creation is a seed of a possibility. So with this seed of possibility, what action can I take actually? What action can I take? What action can I take? How can I generate this? Universe, show me. So that's how I would see it as the difference, okay? Now, if it's light for you, go for it. Go with it. Okay? So generation, I mean, to generate something, right? Is to profit from it. It's to produce it, to multiply it. So when you create something, right? You have an idea, a thought. It's like a seed of possibility. And then from that seed, what can you generate now? And everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, being, or receive everything that, right, is right, wrong, goodbye, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Okay, so.
There's a question from the Turkish chat.
Okay, Nihan, go for it.
What can I do to like money and not be afraid of money?
Oh dear. Very interesting point of view you have about liking money and not being afraid of it. Did the person say afraid, Nihan? Afraid?
Yes, to not be afraid of money.
First of all, is it true? Is that yours? Is that point of view yours? The fear of money? And what about money that you're afraid of? What are you all afraid of money? What about money that you are all afraid of? Everything that is, let's destroy and create it. And guess what? If you are afraid of money, you're always going to avoid it. It's like a monster. Oh my God. You can't function in this reality. Yeah, of course. If you are afraid of money, you will not have it because you are actually rejecting it by the fear that you're choosing. Yeah. Yes, Claudia. Claudia from Hungarian chat has a question. Okay.
Yes, so now it's the really great human people ask me, how can we create more and more money than now? Because maybe they feel they don't have money, they don't have enough money. And that's the question. Thank you.
Okay, so every time you say because, it's a reason and justification what you cannot create money. It's a reason and justification because. Anything that comes after a because is a lie. Yes. And someone said their interesting point of view, I'm afraid of money. Yes. If I'm afraid of money, you will not have money. Why are you afraid of money? It's like this shadow that you're afraid of. It's imaginary in a way, like it's not real. Fear is not real. Fear is a distraction, actually. Fear is a distractor implant, right? Fear is also just like an invention and a lie. It's one of the lies, is fear. What? Okay, let's take it this way. Let's face your fear. I'm going to challenge you all to face your fears of money. If you can face fear of money and not hiding from money, I wonder how much money you can create and how much money can show up for you. Yeah? Again, like this fear that you have about money is like, it's like a violence against your future. Yeah. It's a violence against receiving. It's actually an implanted insanity. Everywhere you've been hiding from money. Okay, let's talk about the physical money. Everywhere you've been hiding from money. The bills, your debts. Okay. Everywhere you've been hiding from the lies. Rather than having a look at what you can change and create, will you destroy and create that? It takes so much energy to be afraid, to hide, to lie. When you can just look at it and say, hey, what would it take to change this so I can create? No because, no buts, no ifs. No reasons, no justifications, no explanation. I'm sure we have more lies to talk about, We can go on for days talking about many lies. So I want to thank you for joining us today. Okay, this is just I'm very grateful for you joining this session. I would like, can we like detox from all these lies? Would you like that? Would you like to work on all these lies that we just barely touch the surface of all the lies that you have? So I have a class coming next Monday, starting Monday. We're going to do a 10-day detox to drop the lies of money so you can create more money in abundance. How about that? Would you like to join me? Starting next week on Monday, 10 days, 15, 20 minutes of detox. It's like, like, all your limiting beliefs, all this, la, 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 la. We're going to do that for 10 days together, live on Telegram. And I'm going to share some tools with you too as well, of course. So what if you join me next Monday so we can continue this conversation? So Fernanda just posted it there. Yes, please. Posted it there. The link to join this, okay? It's the 10-day detox to drop the lies of money to create more, okay? We have created a lot of conversation here, and I would like to take this further for 10 days. So if you want to join us by clicking on the link here. Of course, when you get the recordings, you'll get a reminder, but it's called the 10-day detox from the lies of money detox. And it is going to be translated in all languages that you have here, possibly more. It can be in Hungarian and Turkish and Arabic and Spanish, in Portuguese, and what else is possible? Chinese as well. You have a question, Lama?
Someone asked me the fees about the class for 10 days of detox.
Yes, what is the question?
How much it will cost the class?
That's $47. 47 US dollars, yes, for the 10-day detox. And we get a private Telegram group, okay?
Okay.
And you can share all your lies there because we're gonna detox together, all right? And it's private, of course, it's all for us. And I go live every day for 15, 20 minutes on the Telegram group. So all the recordings are saved there. We will have the clearings also for you there. And what would it take to just just like it's a new year, new you, what would it take to detox from all the lies so we can create more instead and generate money and abundance? Are you in? I look forward to having you next Monday on. So thank you everybody for joining. Okay. The thing there, we will see you on Monday. We can continue this for 10 days. Oh my God. We're going to lose weight. I bet you we're going to release all the weight. I promise. Okay, Isadora, I'm counting on you. I'm waiting for you, Isadora. In all languages, it's translated. All right. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Really, really grateful. Tonight, I'm saying tonight from Beirut, Lebanon. Thank you, Claudia, for translating in Hungarian, Nihan for translating in Turkish, Lama for translating in Arabic, and also Sinem, my team, and of course, Fernanda for being here. And I look forward to having, and Ale also for translating into Spanish. Muchas gracias. See you next week. Let's release all the weight and the lies, okay? All right. Bye, everyone.